I'm James, and this is Lisa.
Excellent. And tell me a bit about your property journey. Like what are you doing?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so we joined the academy last September.
Yeah.
We attended the first crash course in July, and then we very quickly bought into the academy and took that massive step, took action immediately, became part of the academy and haven't looked back since, to be honest with you. In terms of the journey, do you want to...
Yeah, we signed our first deal in January for Windsor, and then a week later we signed another one in Brighton. Now
Service accommodation.
Now we've got 5 rent-to-SAs. Last month we made about 19k for the month profit. And we've just signed 2 HMOs, 6-bed HMOs, not far from here, so in London, like Heathrow area. They'll be looking to make about £2,000 profit a month each.
Excellent. And tell me a bit about the day. Tell me what we're doing here.
Today, well, we came for Jordan, obviously, but we also came for Samuel as well. So it's been really good being in the room. The positivity is electrifying. It's good just to remind you, being in this environment, being in this crowd is a real positive thing, I think.
Using the deal sourcer again. I think sometimes you forget like all the different tools that you learned in the beginning, and then sometimes have a little refresh, and you're like, yeah, why am I not using that more? And that, for me, that's what I've taken from that today.
Definitely, I think just being in that crowd, watching the reaction, a positive attitude is good to bounce off of you. So,
excellent. And tell me about Jordan on stage. How is his presence, and what do you get from him? His energy.
I wasn't here. I had to pop out.
Oh, you weren't here?
We had to pop out.
We've got to be really honest.
We had to go and do a changeover in our flat.
We were sat here and we...
Yeah, I was going to say, because I saw you guys earlier.
Yes,
we went to do a changeover. We had a last minute booking in West Drayton.
For 6 nights for £1,000. So we had to quickly go and do...
However...
So we were sat on the North Circular.
And we're having dinner. We're having dinner. We pay for the dinner, so we felt that actually we can do our work, get our business done, and then we can concentrate on some time with Jordan.
Yeah, we literally got him like...
Yeah, but I think what I would say, having read his book, and I know the guy, I think that it's all around being comfortable with what your knowledge is. You've got to come across as an expert, else people won't trust you. If you start to just sort of flounder a little bit, people will see that weakness, and you're not going to get the sale. I mean, he's a legendary salesperson. I mean, there's no question. And the books, I think, having him being employed across the world to train salespeople, being here is an absolute opportunity that everyone should really maximise.
I got James a dinner as a surprise because, like, he brought us onto this property journey. So that was my treat for him to say thank you for this whole opportunity.
And then Tony sold another 6 months for Lisa.
So here I am. I'll come as well.
And what about Samuel? How about his energy on stage?
Always. Always. And he's looking great. I mean, he's lost a lot of weight. I know that the boxing match was cancelled last week, but you can see he's just pumped, super pumped.
Yeah.
And you just can't help but just take from that, to be honest with you. We did the advanced course a few months ago as well around his home, and that was, again, just a good opportunity. You get a little bit, sometimes you get, we've all got day jobs still, I certainly have, and it's good to be re-energised by Samuel, so I find any opportunity to talk to Samuel is always a good opportunity.
And you know what, he'll always reply back. I've messaged him, I even messaged him about doing boxing, because he does like boxing on a Sunday, and I was like, can ladies come and box? And he was like, yeah, come on down. So I'm going down next weekend to have a little spar.
Amazing. And you're not going down. I remember you saying you were doing the running as well.
Yes, we did the run. Yeah. So we were at the academy. So from September, and the run was in November, the 10k run that we did for charity. And yeah, that was amazing. Nice. Yeah, that was really cool.
And to anyone who is thinking about coming to the crash course or getting into property with Samuel,
just go for it.
Life-changing.
Just go in full set. Just jump straight in, without a doubt, and believe in yourself. And just, you've got to put in to get out. People that want to come just earn like a quick bit, there's nothing, that's not how life works. You've got to put in a bit to gain a bit out, and the more you put in, the more you'll gain out.
100%. I think you just don't hesitate. I mean, we're already talking about return on investment on the stage right now in terms of, you can get the money back within a year, quite simply, just by selling 5 deals. It's really quite simple. So yeah, I would just do it. I mean, there's no real question in my mind. It's the best decision I've made. Having come out of a corporate career for 30 years, this is definitely the best decision I've ever made. 100%.
It's been amazing.
Yeah.
It's been really amazing.